Hey fish fam! This is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. We are back with Mono Blue Merfolk, Glasspool Mimic, the Lords, the usual stuff. You love Merfolk, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We lost the die roll though. What a shame. Hand is pretty good though. We don't have anything, we don't have a 2-drop, but we do have a land if necessary, and then if we peel lands, we can keep the Glasspool Mimic in our hand, just for a rainy day. Problem plus Blackcleave Cliffs pass. Is this Rakdos? Is this Jund? We're going to have to wait and find out. As we get into this game, though, we are going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com, the content site with podcasts, articles, and videos on Commander, Modern, Historic, and more. The Mana Base is your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards. Oh, God. To rent Magic cards online, you can support the channel by using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or you can get 15% off your first 3 months by using my coupon code Nikachu. We're up against Goblins. And they are going about it the old-fashioned way. Okay, that was like not a bad draw. I can't play Spreading Seas. I have nothing to do here. Let's get our mana on the battlefield. And you want to sack this for this? Go for it. Gobbos. Cactusaw Vishmok knows a Goblin deck a mile away from just seeing one Blackcleave Cliffs. So this Force Negation is worse. What the hell? Oh, it's really... whenever friends of Goblin attack, you may pay a generic. If you do, target creature can't block this turn. Interesting. Okay, so I will play the Spreading Seas now. Just to at least play around Fatal Push or something. Oh, that was a pretty good draw. Steals damage, doesn't it? To target creature? Yeah. Can't really do anything with that right now, but it's appreciated. I don't know what I'm going to do on my turn. Their own creature can't block this turn. So I'd make you... I think I can make them sack it. I'll play Trickster, attempt to block the 1/1. So they have the option to sack it on this and only get in 1 damage, but son of a bitch. Oh no, wait a minute. We have an answer to this thing. Fuck that. It cost me 2 cards, but it was well spent. You can still pay the 1, I guess. I got 2 for 1. I don't know. Now I don't like my decision anymore. It'll be easier to play the Lords out, though. Not proud of that one. That could have ended up better for us. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that one. I totally forgot. I thought that they couldn't sack it on that turn. But they can. Okay, I'm happy about this. Let's go! Go Lords! Let's get them all in play before Munitions Expert or Goblin Crater or something ruins everything. Alright, 12 power, pass. They just scoop. Scoop it up. Scoop. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Okay, this has to be good. Threads of Disloyalty. Those Goblins aren't going to be loyal. Give me your Conspicuous Snoop. You don't need it. I could use it. Counterspells are going to be rubbish. Let's take out all the counterspells. Actually, Pithing Needle might be... Pithing Needle's great, right? Let's bring in all the Pithing Needles. Take out Phantasmal Image. It might be a little too weak for this deck. Everything else is fine. I should be able to needle many a thing. I think that's it. What do you think are the best targets, Cactus of Vishmok? This might be like more of a Goblin aggro deck, though. They had that Frenzy Goblin. This hand is a bit poop. Poop, I tell you. Scat. Shit. Manure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Just draw an island. Or let's just make an island ourselves. On the draw with this, like, my problem is playing Spreading Seas by turn 2 on the draw against a Goblin deck seems like absolute suicide. I'm gonna mulligan. Like, this hand's better. I'll keep this. I'll just dump the Seas. Hopefully we can steal something with this Threads of Disloyalty. Again, they have nothing to do on turn 1. Or maybe they have Tarfire here? Nothing again. Snoop. I'm going to steal that. Okay, so I'll... Actually, I'll attack here. If you want to exchange, I'm fine with this. Actually, I should do it at draw step. We're going to draw... I mean, if they find Tarfire, that'll suck, but outside of that, should be okay. I just want to see what they're going to draw. Castle Embreth. Was this a risky play? You can let me know in the comments section below if that was like super risky, waiting to the draw step to get that little bit of knowledge. Combine that knowledge with my Lamborghini. They have another Castle Embreth on top of their deck, right? Okay, I'm going to steal this. No munitions expert. Hoi. Yoink! Now the disadvantage is they'll be able to see the top of my library from now on. Uh-oh! Is that information more useful to me or to them? The threads. Your loyalty has been swayed. Another Castle Embreth. So, what's the one card I know about though? Come on, that's a Goblin card, right? It can be any creature type. I could adapt, I guess, to dig into a card that I need like right now. What the hell is in their hand? Okay. I don't get it. Do they have literally like Kiki Jiki in their hand or something? Yeah, punished for not playing the Goblin Merfolk in my deck. Oh, they have Ringleader. Okay, so they're going to refill their hand. I got to win quick. I found a munitions expert. That sucks. Frenzied Goblin. Okay, anything I can turn off? Goblin War Chief. Yeah, this is just classic Goblins. Nothing I can really turn off. I can attack for 8 damage. There's nothing useful on top of my deck. And this Pithing Needle is actually useless right now. War Chief. Most annoying is that friends. Why did you have to kill my Reejery? That was annoying. That was a good Goblin Ringleader. Did they top deck that? Okay, I could Trickster the Frenzied Goblin, buff up my Biomancer attack for 6. Huh? Mux is not even legal in Modern, if that's what you're asking. It was never legal in Modern. Oh, I can Pithing Needle the Crater Maker. But that costs a lot of mana. Why, like, would they go through that? Would they go through that trouble? I sort of want to put as much pressure on my opponent as possible so that at least Munitions Expert isn't even online. Would Goblins be tier 1 if Mux is allowed? I don't know. Okay, so they know about this. I guess the only problem with attacking with Biomancer is that I would be forced to pump it up if they block with Ringleader. And that would soak up my turn. How much mana do you have next turn? You can play... Oh, I guess you could play War Chief, Cratermaker for 1. But then you can't play Munitions Expert on the same turn. Okay, I'm gonna just empty my hand. More or less. That's interesting. I'll discard the island. I'll pass. Tap something down with Trickster and maybe get them with Master of the Pearl Trident. Ah, shit, they're going to have an extra mana, so they can get Munitions Expert and Cratermaker online. Okay. Save Munition Expert for this. I think they played the Frenzied Goblin already, so they have War Chief and a Ringleader left in hand. And a Munitions Expert. Oh yeah, Snoop can potentially adapt, I guess. That's funny. No, it has to be a Goblin card. It can't adapt. It needs to be a Goblin card. Oh, we have a second Cratermaker. That sucks. Okay, so our opponent... We're going to make our opponent burn all those cards on the 2 creatures in play. Mutavault's not too bad. Can I play the Mutavault? What's the point of having Goblin cards in my deck? Okay, so that worked out. I'm not sure, but maybe I should be just attacking the Snoop for no reason. Okay, I like that they played the Munitions Expert, so that frees up my ability to play Master of the Pearl Trident next turn. And maybe have a decent attack. Everything has haste, sure. This thing has haste, so you can use munition. Oh, this sucks. It's looking pretty close to GG. I tell you what I can do. I could top deck Threads of Disloyalty and then take their Munitions Expert. That would be my only plan. Another Lord of Atlantis. I need like an island here. I thought our game was so good. Now in the end, we're just losing. We're losers. Okay, well, I'm going to attack because I'm not blocking anymore. I guess I should have done this before the actual end step because copying something gave them an extra creature to block with. Although this exchange is going to be the same anyway. I still have that stupid ring later. Yeah, I don't know how to beat this. Our removal in our deck is quite inaccurate. Well, actually, I can top deck Pithing Needle. That would work, right? So if I top deck Pithing Needle, I can name Kiki Jiki. And they can't, like, copy Munitions Expert. Maybe that was their plan. They had Kiki Jiki the entire time. Anyway, I can concede. I think I can concede. Okay, we'll play it out a little bit, but it's probably not looking good. Oh god, this has got to be bad. Peeling Lords, but this is the wrong time for it. If they didn't have Tarfire on Reedry, probably would win. We would win very easily. I'm so curious what their hand was because they didn't do anything for like 4 turns, and then on turn 5 they played that ring later. So what, did they have like literally nothing in their hand beforehand? Okay, Snoop, attack! The actual goblin. In fact, I think Kiki Jiki looks like is the most goblin-looking goblin of all the goblins. Okay, I can just concede. This is pointless. Oh, okay. Not a good matchup. I still think Phantasmal Image is garbage. Or is it good? Like, if I copy Munitions Expert to kill one of their goblins, and not only that, like, I can activate Mutavault, and I have my own goblins. I'm a goblin tribal deck myself, in fact. Pithing Needle is definitely a card in this deck. No. Looks good enough. I can also copy their Crater Maker. I'll keep this, but it's risky. If they have Crater Maker, it's going to really suck. I'm keeping it because if I draw an island... If I get to turn 3 and I still haven't drawn a land, I can play Silvergill Adept and start peeling lands. If I... Oh, it's going to be the Vile Mirror. They might win this mirror match, though. Oh, wow. Just right on time. That's what I actually needed. I am satisfied. But I need more islands. You know what? I'll take that. I don't have to tick the Vile up to 3 for Reedry anymore. Oh, they're choked on mana. They're choked on mana, everyone. Okay, we're gonna play around Tarfire by not actually viling in the second Lord. So if they go Tarfire, I will vile in a Lord. If they do nothing, I do nothing. See, they're thinking about Tarfire here. So how do I play this? How do I dance here? Maybe at upkeep, I go for it before Munitions Expert is online. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'll just let them do whatever. They have Munitions Expert. They have Munitions Expert. Because I have to tap this Vial next turn. Snuffa Fish. Subscribe for 6 months at tier 1. Here's to 6 months of Nikachu. And many more. Thanks for all the great content. Cheers. Thank you very much. Cheers to... I don't see this full message. Cheers to you, Chubby Meatball, Salute, and the Fish Fam. Thank you very much. You hear that, Salute? You got it. Cheers. I saw him twitch a little bit in his box. Oh no, how many Munitions Expert is this going to be? I can't play around the Munitions Experts. So, I mean, if there's 2 Munitions Experts, Crater Maker. Oh. Oh, that's a long way of doing it, but okay, that works. Maybe I should have just put this in play. I put too much weight on that stupid other card. Still gonna play around the garbage. Land. Island. I've been... shit. I'm gonna hold on to that. Maybe I should have just played Lord Glasspool Mimic and took my chances. I'm playing around that Tarfire too hard. I'll admit I might be playing around this thing too much. Okay, well, Trickster the War Chief, so that our opponent cannot have like a really big turn here. They can have a semi-big turn. Okay, great. They tapped out. Sort of what I wanted to see. So now I get a Lord and another thing in play. But they might have like an insane turn after that. Oh, we drew Spreading Seas. That's massive. So if I draw a land, I win. Damn, I wish I played this Glasspool last turn. I didn't know this was going to happen, though. Land for victory. Not land for victory, but Pithing Needle on Ether Vial is going to be brutal on our opponent. I'll play this Glasspool. Just play. Attack for 9. Enjoy your one fucking land. Oops. Goblin spells. Your goblin spells cost 1 less to cast. Enjoy. Monster CC, all subscribing. Everyone's here with the subscriptions. Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. I'll keep that in mind. This reminds me of this time that I'm on this bus and I see this kid licking at all the metal on the bus, and I'm like, this is disgusting. And the mother is right there doing nothing. So, yeah, kid, let the kid do whatever they want. I think we got this, people. I think we got this. I think we got this, Fish Fam. Nikachu, what are your views on the new red counterspell? Modern playable? 1,000,000% modern playable. It's gonna see play. Not against Merfolk, but against like probably combo decks. Darwin will take care of the child, yes. Darwin will take care of everything. I don't know if you should buy... it's going to be a modern staple. I don't know how many copies the red decks are going to want to play. We'll see what happens. Maybe they only want 2. Maybe they'll want 4. We'll see what happens. But I think that's the kind of interaction that they're looking for. This had to have been a beating. Spreading Seas into Pithing Needle, nailing your Ether Vial. We cut off like 1, 4, 5, like 6 sources of mana. I mean, if they have a land Crater Maker, the game continues because they could blow up the Pithing Needle and then, you know, go ham. But they need land Crater Maker. Outside of that, I think the game is over. Maybe they have maybe they do have that Tar Fire I was playing around like from turn 1, but we've got Master of the Pearl Trident ready to win next turn. Just Master of the Pearl Trident, you kill this one, I play the other one. So what you're saying is invest heavily and try to buy out the red counterspell? Yes, invest. Invest in the red. Okay, our opponent has decided, you know what, this game is hopeless. We're going to pack it in. So, honestly, I don't think we should have a good game against this deck. Maybe Pithing Needle shores it up more than I think it does. I will say we did run well to curve out so well. I mean, hey, Glasspool Mimic combos as both a land and a creature, so maybe that wasn't too lucky because we do have the extra lands in our mana base for that reason. But still, to start with a 1-lander on the play and then peel out more lands by turn 5, I would say there's some run good there. If we didn't get that Silvergill Adept on turn 2, probably our opponent would stabilize. But Pithing Needle showing like it can, look how it shut them off. Just they have all this mana. There's a Goblin War Chief. They're ready to fill their hand up with a Ringleader. Just wasn't going to happen. So we're 2-0 so far, and we're going to continue streaming. But for everyone on YouTube, that's it for today. We're going to thank all my patrons and Twitch subscribers for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu Merfolk Master playing Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern.